Hey guys, peace, love, and light. I'm beyond the spectrum. So I'm just documenting this through my ascension. And maybe you can identify with it, maybe you can't, and it's really fine. It doesn't have to be a thing if you don't. Through this ascension time, this Aries New Moon, these plasma energies have been so powerful. So powerful. And I feel it in my heart chakra, and I'm like going through another purge of emotions and feelings. Like I'm noticing things coming up, like why is that coming back up again? You know, what is stuff that you know that you put to rest, you've healed, you've found peace, you know, you've really done the work on soul level, mind, body, spirit. And for this energy that's coming in, seems to be bringing back some weird shit. Just saying. And I also notice on my ascension path that every time I'm getting to do what I call a quantum leap, I have all these snakes around me. And what I mean by snakes is people who have that, and maybe snakes get a bad rap, I don't know, I kind of feel like they do, but they're sneaky, always watching. And I'll give you examples of everything I'm talking about that has just been experienced, and that's so beyond, like, you know, I know something's up. And I'm good with feeling the feelings, and I do know how to deal with that today, where, you know, I have a separate project I'm doing as well on all of this, but that energy is very real about entities being people trying to pull you off your path, or cling on to your energy, or try to pull you back from moving forward, and they pop out of the woodwork. It's just been, I live in a fishbowl. I do. I moved from living in a house for 10 years, which was my prayers were answered with that, and with my dog, and you know, 10-year cycle, things changed, and I, you know, was growing and whatever. That's not the point of this. And now I'm here. And just with things like that, okay, so I was coming out of a 10-year cycle of awakening, growth, in a really messed up connection of not honoring myself at all, you know, enough, even though I thought I was, but because you love somebody so much. And I'm not jaded in love, and I'm not jaded. It's just sometimes soul contracts can be so strong over the mind in the body. It's like you're trespassing against yourself. You know that the soul contract's super messed up. You know it's like you just, you know, these are lessons. There's lessons and blessings and people there for your lifetime. Everything is a blessing, and it is. It's about a journey of self-love, and that I knew was going to end. The whole, even where I lived, shedding all that energy, like giving a birth, like literally shedding that energy into this place. Now, when I looked at this place, I didn't get really bad. I know why a lot of reason why I'm here. It has to do with the native land that this is on, and I understand a lot of my mission here. This is the stuff I'm dealing with on my mission. Snakes. People know your business. All it takes is talking to one person. You can hear everything in these buildings. I mean, like, it's like a house. There's no cement between, except for the floor that I'm on. Upstairs, it's like a bedroom. It's not a home. You can hear, like, everything. It's not good for somebody who is like me, an empath, and I feel energy. I have been transmuting a lot of some seriously fucked up energy that's not mine. And that's the other thing. And, like, I've been really going through it. And so this, because I stood in my power with the situation I've been dealing with upstairs, because she's definitely a demon in the flesh, and that's very real. Hands down, no one can tell me different, honestly. And because I stood in my power one night, one of the neighbors upstairs, that I've only seen probably, even if a handful of times, all of a sudden this guy is everywhere. He's watching me. I walk a lot, so I go out in the woods, and I connect in with the Most High. I do my thing, and I know I feel the Native Americans here, and I understand my mission with that. And like, he's watching me. All of a sudden, every time, 9 times out of 10, he appears when I'm outside. He's like literally going through the building, walking around the building now, hoping to run in. It's sick. It's icky. It's icky. It's really creeping me out. And there's another woman in here that they all know your business, and that's right there is not energy I want to connect with or be around. Like, it's none of your business what I'm doing. Even if I share it with you, it's none of your business to reshare. And that's not the kind of people I want to be connected with whatsoever. Like, what you say to me stays with me. This has been an issue with this thing upstairs with many people, not just me, which has lowered the vibration. So I've been transmuting this energy. And then like this dude, he's an older guy, and his energy is so icky, and I'm nice. I'm nice. I'm just me, and he wants to just cling on to me, and it creeps me out. Like, it creeps me out. It can't be like the guy in my dreams, right? It's gotta be this dude. And it's so obvious. Like, he doesn't even understand how obvious he is. Or maybe he don't care. I don't know, and I don't care. But it's obvious, and it just creeps me the fuck out. It creeps me out. And this is the energy that I seem to be dealing with. And because I'm ascending. And it's like, it wants to block my ascension. And it's been interesting observing this, as well as I'm feeling my own stuff. I'm going through my own things. I'm a real person. I'm a real soul. I'm going through some seriously soul ascension. I lost my mom, and it's like I don't want to deal. I'm not rude, and I'm not a snob, and I'm not an ego. I don't hang around a lot of people because I can't. The energy is really difficult for me. Unless you're like completely on the same frequency as me, and not both of us at the same frequency. No, it's low vibrations and just not acceptable. I get helping another. There's one thing, but like this has just been really creeping me out. There's a woman up front that watches everything that goes on, and it's just like, that's so weird to me. Like, do you not have a life? And it's just creeping me out. Especially this thing with this dude. It's an older guy. It's just really creeping me out. Like, he's looking to see if I'm outside, and then act like he just coincidentally came out. And it just makes me want to puke. So that's the energy I've been dealing with. And then the energy of what lives upstairs has been, she's an active addict. I knew it right out of the gate. I never met her. I don't know her. I don't want to know her. But I can tell by her behavior, she's so heavy in addictions. And I can feel her icky demons around her. And that is very real. See my elder in my hair every time. He is always there. And then it was validated. I didn't even need it validated, but then it was validated. This girl's so heavy into it. It's like, oh my God. Okay, Lord. Okay, Lord. It's just, the energy is so icky. I'm seeking to move every day. I'm looking online, and the rent, it's just, the rents are really ridiculous. considering everybody just went through a huge hit financially in the world. So let's jack up the rents. You know, as much as I feel it, I'm also an observer as well. It's like, yeah, something's definitely up in Denmark. This is not normal. This is, it's like they are, this plasma storm, I've shifted everything forever. And I'm not sure how many really understand that this plasma storm that we just had, even though there's been many posts on it, esoterically shifted everything forever. And I keep getting shown, weirdly, in that scene from Poltergeist, when the thing comes through the TV and it blows through and it shakes the house. That's what I keep getting shown. But like the earth and with plasma, you know, and it's just like God went, because it is God the Almighty. I mean, it is. To me, that's how I see it. That's the Lord, God Almighty, just sent in a huge plasma shift. And we're going to see things more esoterically than we ever have before. Spiritually, supernaturally, things that they called fantasy is going to be, it is. That's a huge plasma shift on, we're plasma. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. Everybody's going to be different with that. But we just got a huge jolt. And a lot of people see it as, oh, it's the sun, or whatever you want to call it for you, but it is a sun. It's a ball of energy glowing, and this is us. And then it goes that way. No, it's like it goes and engulfs it, and melds it. You know, it's not just like, ugh, this, and that's how they programmed many of us, and, you know, it's way more than that. Oh, I got an elder here, I got an elder here, I got a guy in here. I do have a lot of spiritual protection. I really do, because I'm a child of the Most High God. And when I talk about these things, I know other people are going through it. There's no way I see the things I see, and I'm a 3D person. No way. No way. And if you watch this long, you're not either. You know, you're a starseed here, and you see and feel things differently than many others. There's not as many of us as one would think. What others are, I don't know. Part of the whole, whatever elaborate thing we've been born in, because it is elaborate. I've been shown, like, things just, portals, like that, and the tree will just, you know, and shift for me, because it's a radio frequency. That's what you have to, you know, it's all frequency. So tuning in more, you know, fine tuning, and I'm being shown like how things just, and the whole thing, oh, excuse me, even though it feels solid, excuse me, yeah, I get wicked indigestion when I'm channeling. Even though it feels solid here, it's still meltable, pliable, changeable, just like us. We are made exactly of trees, you know, leaves, everything here. We are the dirt here. And I'm interested to see, but it's just been really just creepy, weird ass energy. And like, I'm not kidding you. I literally just have plywood upstairs between the floors of an apartment building. It's probably a little thicker than that, but it might as well. It's like living in a cardboard box, a plywood box, and it's not fun. I knew this place was an in-between to the next, wherever, you know, wherever I go, I'll make sure it's my home. This isn't, I mean, this is my home, but not really. This is just where I've been through a lot, and I've gone through a lot, and then losing my mom, and I took care of her hair. So I know she's here too. She'll be everywhere I am, but, and then I see the boundaries that the outside world puts up, for especially towards starseeds. I'm not saying starseeds aren't successful and all that stuff, but some of us, we're not, you know, we don't have a bankroll, or, you know what I mean? Like, we're almost like struggling artists. I hate to even say it like that. I don't even like using the word struggling. Just, there have been blocks put in place, and that is real too. And it's important to be removing these blocks. And I did this reading with the Akashics, and Archangel Michael is here. He's very real. He's very real. He's very real. And he watches over these our soul contracts. I think there's certain angels that watch over certain soul contracts. I believe that. I get shown that. And this is just soul contract, significant one, coming in through the Akashic, the plasma energy that just hit us. And I haven't done a reading on the, I pulled this a couple of days ago and then I covered it up because I didn't honestly have time to read it. I'm just, you know, whatever, but Christ is here. Twin flame is here. We're being observed right now through this great purge. And this is a great purge. We have soul contracts here, King of Scrolls. Wishes fulfilled to the King of Roses. The forces, the bird's nest. A lot of this plasma energy shifted. It shifted. A lot of divine contracts are coming into union because the ancestors and guides, 22, are helping to bring this together through the sands of time. See, we have the Queen of Scrolls here. And I did film about a scroll being open in red in the veil. See, although that aligns, I love how that happens. Through the moons, through your prayers and meditation, Buddha prepares for Archangel Gabriel. Buddha prepares for Archangel Gabriel, who is the light of the world. Oh, this is big. The light of the world. Yeah, through through the Hilarion, which are our guides, to be able to hear, see, spirit. You understand this. Cherry blossoms are key. I don't know if it's for timing because it's showing me 515. And I usually don't do timing, but I'm being shown that, like Washington, D.C., the cherry blossoms. I want to mark that. That's significant, 515. The light of the world, Gabriel, 3. Thank you for that. Buddha prepares. So we are the Buddha. We're preparing for this spiritual shift because the scroll has been opened, and we have to be in a vibration to align with it through the Akashic field, through these, through this great purge that is really happening for these unions to come in. Yeah, 5th dimension, shadow work, grief, releasing. Okay, we're going to be releasing more as we ascend into the 5th dimension with your person too, with your person. Divine timing. Someone's coming out of numbing family, pause, dark night of the soul. Wow, someone's been going through it. Have patience, balancing the scales. So either you've been dealing with someone in that energy, okay, and or you're in this energy working out of it to balance your own soul contract. I do feel like this is a divine masculine that's lost in addictions. I really do. That happens. But you gotta come back, you know. Go through your shadow work. Feel the feelings. Observe your feelings. Because you're a twin flame. I'm connected into divine unions. Yeah. The purge, soulmate. Purging a soulmate that left you, what you felt is bare. There's nothing left there. Maybe this person's gone through what you went through before you meet, you know, because we have to go through different soul contracts sometimes to level up so we can finally find each other. Sometimes we get lucky and just find each other. So If you did, you shouldn't be watching this at all. I belong to you, you belong to me. Divinely guided.